So Link, the hero of time. He was notoriously low tiered throughout Smash history, despite being a legend unto himself. Until Smash 4 that is, when they gave him a few buffs, mostly to his speed. Notably though is that his dash attack is now the jump attack, a signature move from his own games. I really like that change. Not only was it a reference, but it also gave him a more distinct attack. So I would give him a few changes in the same vein. Draw more things from his own series that would slightly improve different aspects of his moveset. The first is his forward smash. For the most part it would remain exactly the same in terms of hitboxes, but its charging animation would be changed so it resembles the Mortal Draw from Twilight Princess. Additionally, I would give it aspects of the Sword Beam, one of his oldest and most useful attacks in the Zelda series. The way this would work is that after the first attack of the forward smash, a beam will emit from Link's sword that travels a little distance, very like Kirby's Final Cutter. It deals minor damage and staggers enemies slightly, making it easier to hit with the second part of the side smash. This aspect of the attack will not be useful once Link's damage goes over 25%. I'd also change his down tilt so it's a straightforward stab instead of a slash. This is to make it more like his actual crouch stab, but since, Smash is a 2D plane, it's not actually going to make any differences to hitboxes whatsoever. And also, to add more from his own series while giving him more interesting moves, I would change his back throw to the back slash. So instead of just throwing them behind him and kicking them as he does in Smash It currently, he'd roll behind them and slash them with a sword, and giving them about the same amount of knockback. But the difference is Link will now be facing his opponent, so he can run forward and give more follow-ups. And also it'll move Link slightly to the right of his opponent. It's kind of look pretty funky if he's on near a ledge. You'd probably just push the opponent back before attacking them. But I think it's a good move in the Zelda series, so I think it would look pretty good in Smash and give him some good extra options in battle. I'd also bring back his illusion stab from melee. That was Link's rapid AAA combo. I'm not really sure whether I removed it. His current combo is good, but I reckon we could have both. Like, just pressing it slowly, give him the 3 slashes and then the stab, but pressing it rapidly has him 3 slashes and then the repeated stabs. I don't know, it seems like a nice... I don't know how useful it is. I never found much use for it. I guess if you're missing anything, you can run into it. But it looked cool, so I'd like to have it. But enough of his standard moveset, onto his specials. Like most of the cast, he retains all his default special moves, none of which have been swapped around. Regarding the hero's bow, you can shoot arrows consecutively as long as Link doesn't put his bow away between shots if you press B quick enough. The more you charge the first arrow, the further the follow-up ones will go. His second neutral special is the magic rods. Link swings a wand, sending forth a stream of either fire or ice, similar to Bowser's fire breath. It alternates between the elements each time it's used, with the fire rod having longer range but the ice rod having the ability to freeze enemies. Unlike Fire Breath, the attack does not diminish over time, instead it ends automatically after a few seconds. Link can cancel the attack by rolling, and both elements have a cooldown, but unless you're spamming the attack it shouldn't really affect much. His last neutral special is a Skyward Strike from Skyward Sword. Link points the sword upwards and after a brief charge it starts to glow. When Link uses the attack again, he'll send forward a powerful shockwave that won't deal much knockback but does deal a lot of damage. Link's second side special is the Ball and Chain, another projectile for his ever increasing repertoire. Link will swing the ball around, dealing heavy knockback damage to anyone it hits. When you release the button, he'll throw forward a little distance and reel it back in. The attack is slow, but it's big and powerful. A good move to have if you find yourself struggling to kill with Link. It does, however, leave Link quite open as he can't use any other attacks in the meantime, and can only walk forward slowly. His last special is the Pegasus Dash. After running in place for a second or two, Link will dash forward, dealing damage to anyone he comes in contact with. Link can end the attack by performing any other action, making it a good approach option. His second recovery is the Sail Cloth. Link will pull out the Sail Cloth from Skyward Sword. An updraft will give Link a little vertical recovery, but its main use is horizontal recovery, similar to Peach's Parasol. His last up special is Charm Whip, again from Skyward Sword. Link will swing it much like any other tether recovery. It has a longer reach than the hookshot, which, makes it useful, even though he has the hookshot. His second down special is the Megaton Hammer. Link will strike the ground in front of him with his hammer. It comes out very fast, but has very few hit frames, and less range than his other attacks. It deals quite a lot of damage and will break shields, again another good attack if you're struggling to kill with Link. Link's final special is the Shield Bash. Like the Megaton Hammer, it has short range and few hit frames. Instead of damaging enemies, it will stun them. Using the attack on an already stunned enemy, it will cause Link to perform a Helm Splitter on them. It can also reflect projectiles. And that's it for Link. He has a large variety of weapons and abilities in the Zelda series, a prime example of why I'd like to see all characters get 12 unique specials in the next Smash games. I hope you enjoyed watching and tell me who you'd like to see next.